our core belief is that humans should always be in the loop in critical care decisions, and so that's how kind of we're building our philosophy around AI. So when it comes to determining, what's necessary, appropriate, et cetera, that should be between a doctor and a patient, and tools, tech, AI included, play a supporting role to make that decisioning processes easier, but no way are they supposed to be making the final decisions. So that's a given. What we're doing is finding things that are, billions of things that could go wrong in terms of human error and or system error or the combination of the two. So for example, if let's say, a drug is approved for usage by, you know, for 18 and older, but if it was prescribed for a 15-year-old, then we'd say, okay, well, that's FDA doesn't actually approve it for, someone that's 15 years old. So there must be either an error that we captured the age incorrectly, or the physician made an error and we were preventing a potential medical issue. Or it could be that someone says, hey, this prescription, should be taken for 5 days, twice a day, but it was written for 8 days, 3 times a day, which may actually cause a serious medical issue. So we're finding those kinds of inconsistencies between what's, permissible and recommended, but what's publicly available and guidelines, and then how the claim itself has been codified relative to those guidelines. So imagine humans trying to ferret through all of that. It's going to be nearly impossible, right? So AI is essentially helping us find those patterns and detect those anomalies, more efficiently. So that's kind of how it's how we're deploying it, to our advantage, if you will, and ultimately to make sure that the system saves money. What we're good at is seeing, so as humans, like, seeing a unique thing without much data, because instinctively we know that seems off. And, so think of that as like a sparse data problem, and AI isn't, while getting better at it, isn't good at finding kind of one-off things where there's no pattern. Whereas AI is really good at is looking at, billions of data points at an instant, finding all the anomalies across everything that it's seeing. And so when you combine that, the human ability to find, hey, this looks off, whereas it's just experience, judgment, with AI that says billions of patterns, here are the anomalies, here are the outliers, here's kind of what fits the bill. So you put that together. That's why I said humans and AI together can make a really powerful combination in our industry.